Do you wish you could be the present mom you've always wanted to be, but still need to provide an income for your family? Are you tired of scouring the internet for legit jobs that will replace your income and that you can do from home in your PJs? Hey friend, welcome to the Virtual Assistant Mama podcast. I know you're over there Googling jobs for moms, legit work at home jobs, or start a side hustle, yet you can't figure out how to take that first step. So instead, you stay stuck, do nothing, or start random side hustles to try to make quick money. Becoming a virtual assistant is the answered prayer you've been waiting for. My name is Ariana, and I'm a former teacher turned work-at-home mom who replaced my teaching income as a virtual assistant in just 6 months. I did this by taking a step of faith and following the dream that God placed on my heart to be home with my babies. Mama, your dreams pale in comparison to God's dreams for you. Imagine offering services that light you up, working with clients who value you and pay you what you're worth, and having a job that works around your life and not the other way around. This is the podcast for you. It's time to take that first step. Are you ready? Here we go. Okay, y'all. In the last episode here on the Virtual Assistant Mama podcast, we talked about how to set your income goals so that you can quit your 9-to-5 and start working from home as a virtual assistant this year in 2024. So if you haven't listened to that episode already, I highly recommend it because it's going to tie into this episode as well. So back in that episode, we figured out how you can set your income goals, what they are, and how you can break that down into bite-sized pieces so you know what income you're trying to earn each month. Okay, so most people, their income goal is probably going to be to replace whatever their current 9-to-5 income is. But we can't just set a goal and then expect it to accomplish itself, because if you do that, you're going to be like all the other millions of people who set a goal at the beginning of the new year and then never achieve it and probably forget it by February. So in this episode, I'm going to teach you how to set 90-day goals for yourself. This is a surefire way to make sure you are actually making progress towards your goals. Even if you use this process and you don't hit your goal 100%, you at least took steps to get farther than you were before. You can be so proud of yourself that even if you didn't accomplish that full goal, you at least made progress towards it. So, with setting 90-day goals for yourself, you want to break that up into 3 different months. So you don't want to look at the whole 90-day goal as a whole big picture, because then you're not really going to know, okay, what actionable steps do I need to take to hit this goal? So by breaking it up into bite-sized pieces that you accomplish month 1, month 2, month 3, you just have to take those little baby steps along the way, and then you're going to accomplish that goal, okay? So grab a piece of paper, and at the top, I want you to make 3 columns, and you can label each column month 1, month 2, month 3, okay? On a separate piece of paper, I want you to list out in no particular order what things you think you need to do to accomplish that 90-day goal. So just like brainstorm, take 10 minutes. You can pause this episode if you're doing it as you're listening. Just take 10 minutes to brainstorm all the tasks, no matter how small it is. Write down every single task you would need to do in order to hit that goal. Again, no order here. Just write them all down. Okay, you got that? All right, so then you can have that paper with all of the tasks in random order right next to you. And with your paper with your 3 columns labeled month 1, month 2, month 3, you're going to organize those tasks from your brain dump into, okay, what month do I need to get these tasks done? Now, the easiest way to do this is to figure out, okay, what are probably the last tasks I'm going to have to do in order to hit this goal? So those last tasks would go into month 3. Then month 1 would be the tasks that you know you have to do to even get started in this process. So if you're wanting to become a virtual assistant, your first tasks would be figuring out what services you want to offer, pricing, your packages, all of that. That would get done in month 1. Okay, so like I said, it's easiest to figure out what you would have to do last in order to hit that goal. Then take a look at what you would have to do first, put that in month 1. And then any remaining tasks you haven't written down yet from your brainstorm list would go in month 2. So that's just kind of the easiest way to figure out what order do I need to actually accomplish these tasks that I've written down in. So you want to organize them into the proper categories. It's also really fun if you cross off the tasks as you go through them. And don't set yourself up for failure by planning 10 million tasks in month 1 because you're never going to get it done and then you might give up. So just give yourself a couple tasks each month to work towards to hit that goal, and also figure out how much time am I going to give this each week to work on these tasks. Because you can lay these tasks out, but if you don't set aside time to work on them, they're never going to get done either. So you also have to make sure you're being really intentional with your time, figure out how much time you think these tasks would take you to accomplish, and figure out where in your week it's going to happen for you. All right, so keep track of that progress. I would love to see your goal sheets if you share them with me in our free Facebook community. That's at facebook.com/groups/virtual assistant mama. I would absolutely love it if you would take a picture of your goal sheet and share it with me, and I can kind of give you feedback on how long some of these tasks will take you and just kind of help you figure out what you need to do to accomplish that goal of yours. So come share it there. You can find that link in the show notes if you didn't catch it. And also, if you are really looking to go all in on becoming a virtual assistant, or even if you don't really know what it is, but you just want to learn more about it to see if it would be a good fit for you, I highly, highly recommend that you come and register for our free workshop coming up next Thursday. This is called the #1 Way to Start Working from Home workshop. If you haven't guessed already, it's going to be teaching you everything you need to do in order to become a virtual assistant. So I'm going to help you figure out what services you want to offer that would light you up every single day, how to create your packages, how to create a professional looking portfolio to land those clients, where to find those paying clients who love you, appreciate you, adore you, and pay you well, and just literally all the things. It's totally free. Come spend some time with me. Even if you can't make it live, when you register, you'll get a link for the replay after the live is over. But that only happens if you register. So go register for that at arianavernier.com/free-workshop, or you can find the link in the show notes. All right, y'all. I'm so excited for you to hit those goals that you have. I cannot wait for you to share your progress, to share your photos with me, and just make 2024 your best year yet. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I would love to bless you with a free gift as a thank you. All you have to do is leave a review of the show on Apple Podcasts, take a screenshot, and send it to podcast@virtualassistantmama.com. I'll send you a code so you can snag my virtual assistant toolkit for free. And don't forget to come hang out with us in our free community, facebook.com/groups/virtual assistant mama. I'm so honored to support you in your journey to becoming a virtual assistant. Until next week, y'all, keep following the dreams that were placed on your heart so you can be the present mama you've always wanted to be.